Hey YouTube, it's Bob Lewis. I'm doing my contest response for Dustin and Blake's 500 subscription contest, the Mount Rushmore of sports as I see it, or um, Mount, what is it, Mount Sportsmore, I think I heard some people say. I like that. I'm going to back up. I feel like I'm right up in the camera. Uh, Great idea. First, congrats on 500, and thanks for the contest. Just a great idea. Awesome to think about that. Um, really enjoy you guys' channel. I'm kind of was late to the party. Just kind of came on to you guys in the last few months or so, and it's you got a great thing there with the tandem, and Carly popping in here and there, showing off a dinosaur or whatever it may be. She's just a cutie. I've got a young couple young daughters myself, so it's a family affair for sure, and I like that. Um, so very strict rules: 4 nominations, no honorable mentions. I'm not even going to mention a fifth athlete's name at all. So, so first of all, number one, and in no particular order, I put Wayne Gretzky on my list, and quite possibly um, just the most dominant athlete ever. Uh, I knew, I'm a Pittsburgh guy, so like we had Lemieux, Mario Lemieux, um, and as great as he was, it's just not even a comparison when you look at the numbers. And so, just gonna run down through, and I'm not gonna make this video too long, but 93 more goals than anybody else with 809. He has 894 goals, over 700 more assists than the next person. Uh, and he has 1,962. So the next guy, that's a total of 2,857 points. The next guy closest in points is Yarmer Yager, and that just happened recently. 1,888 points. So basically, Wayne Gretzky could have never scored a goal in his whole career, and he'd still be the all-time NHL points leader. No, he has 10 of the top 12 seasons for points, 11 of the top 12 seasons for assists, and 4 of the top 10 seasons for goals. He led the league in assists 13 straight years and points 8 straight times. The only player to ever top 200 points in a season, and he did it 4 times. 9 Hart trophies and 4 cups. So just unrivaled dominance. And to think of how the number of like kids that he inspired all over the globe. I mean, hockey is a global sport. It's probably immeasurable. So Wayne Gretzky is my first guy. Next, I went with Pat Tillman. So Pat Tillman was drafted by the Arizona Cardinals in 1998 and played with them for 4 years. In 2001, 9/11 happened, and June of 2002, he left football and enlisted with his brother in the military. You guys know the story. America was, our country was, needed some real heroes, and as much as we use sports as sort of an escape, this was somebody that had reached the highest level of competition, um, and chose a different path. And I have my grandfather was a World War II vet. Um, Tremendous respect for anybody in the military on any level, and just I just think that speaks volume of the character to that man, and his ability to for him to see what was really important. Um, and from that, tragically, he died. And I'm not going to get into the controversy around that or the political side of any of that, but what's important now is, there's a foundation. His memory lives on, and he helps those in the military. His foundation helps those in the military. So Pat Tillman is my second pick. Third is Jesse Owens. So Jesse Owens, a black man, track and field athlete, went into Berlin, Germany in 1936 under a Nazi regime, preaching the superiority and supremacy of the Aryan race, completely obliterated that. And again, a message that the world needed to hear and see and believe in. So for him to do that, I think earns him a right on my Mount Sportsmore. Considering that, he many awards that he has won and recognitions on everybody's list. I mean, he's always at the top of accomplishments in his field, and just a great person. Sadly, wasn't invited to the White House though to shake the president's hand. So it's just so many angles and storylines from him alone. But to go into Berlin, to enemy territory, and just dominate was awesome. Something I think the country, and again the world, needed to see, and another real hero, so to speak. And lastly, call it a homer pick, but Roberto Clemente is on mine. Nothing really needs to be said about him that hasn't already been said. We know his story. We know one of those guys that we often refer to as somebody that transcended the sport, had a bigger purpose in life, and was to help others. And how can you argue with that? An unbelievable player on the field, but a better man off the field, and just tremendous amount of respect for him in so many ways. So there is my response. Again, appreciate the contest, guys. It's awesome. It's been great to see everybody's responses, and people putting their own spin on it. It's just awesome. So thanks again. Hope everybody has a good night. Take care. Bye.